Ever felt off without knowing why? Like there's something weighing you down, but you can't quite put your finger on it. You might be battling an invisible enemy, hidden stress. In today's fast-paced world, stress has become a constant companion for many of us. But sometimes, the most impactful stresses are the ones we don't see coming or fail to recognize. Hidden stress can lurk beneath the surface of our busy lives, subtly influencing our mood, health, and overall well-being. In this video, we're diving deep into the shadows to uncover these concealed culprits. We'll explore the signs of hidden stress, unearth its unexpected sources, and equip you with practical strategies to detect and defeat it. By the end of our journey together, you'll not only be able to identify these stealthy stressors, but also kick them out of your life for good. Get ready to transform your understanding of stress and reclaim your peace of mind. Hidden stress is like the stealthy currents beneath the surface of a calm sea. Powerful, unseen, and often underestimated. It's the stress that doesn't always shout for attention amidst our daily routines, but simmers quietly, affecting us in ways we might not immediately recognize. This form of stress often goes overlooked because it's not directly tied to a single, identifiable cause. Instead, it accumulates from various sources, some as mundane as daily commutes, prolonged screen time, or even the unnoticed pressure to stay socially connected online 24/7. Its elusive nature makes it a tricky adversary, as many of us have become so accustomed to a certain level of background stress that we only notice it when it starts to overflow, impacting our well-being significantly. The impact of stress, especially the hidden kind, on our daily lives is more profound than many of us realize. Surprising statistics reveal the breadth of this issue. According to the American Psychological Association, a staggering 75% of adults reported experiencing moderate to high levels of stress in the past month, yet only a fraction take consistent action to manage it. Research also shows that chronic stress can lead to a plethora of health issues, from heart disease to mental health disorders, making it a silent epidemic of our modern era. These numbers highlight not just the prevalence of stress in our lives, but the critical need for effective management strategies to mitigate its impact. In the digital age, our lives are inundated with a constant flow of information and connectivity. This digital overload, from the relentless pings of work emails to the endless scroll of social media, creates a unique form of stress. The need to be constantly on, coupled with the fear of missing out, FOMO, can lead to anxiety and a sense of being overwhelmed. This digital tethering not only blurs the lines between work and personal life, but also prevents us from fully disengaging and recharging, setting the stage for hidden stress to thrive. Another covert stressor is perfectionism, the relentless pursuit of unrealistic goals. This self-imposed pressure to meet impossibly high standards can lead to significant emotional distress. The fear of failure and constant self-criticism that accompany perfectionism can paralyze progress and amplify stress levels, often without individuals even recognizing the source of their discomfort. This quest for perfection can turn everyday tasks into sources of anxiety and dissatisfaction, perpetuating a cycle of stress that's hard to break. Urban dwellers are often unknowingly subjected to chronic noise pollution, a persistent source of hidden stress. The incessant background noise of traffic, construction, and city life can elevate stress hormones, even if we're not consciously aware of it. Over time, this unrelenting auditory input can lead to heightened stress levels, disturbed sleep, and an overall decrease in well-being. The constant stimulation of our auditory pathways can make it difficult for our minds to relax and recover, subtly contributing to our stress load. In today's culture, busyness is often worn as a badge of honor, but the stress of constant multitasking and the need to juggle multiple tasks simultaneously can have detrimental effects on our mental health. This pressure to perform and produce can lead to burnout and a sense of never catching up, fueling feelings of anxiety and inadequacy. The belief that being busy equates to being productive is a misconception that adds unnecessary stress to our lives, diminishing our capacity for joy and satisfaction. Lastly, the emotional labor involved in managing and regulating emotions in social situations is a significant, though often overlooked, source of stress. The effort required to maintain a pleasant demeanor in professional settings or to navigate complex social dynamics can be exhausting. This type of stress is particularly insidious because it's not just about what we do, but also how we're expected to feel while doing it. The cumulative effect of this constant emotional regulation can lead to emotional exhaustion, contributing to our hidden stress burden. One of the most effective tools for uncovering hidden stress is maintaining a stress diary. This simple practice involves jotting down moments of discomfort, anxiety, or stress as they occur throughout your day. Note the time, the context, and how you felt both physically and emotionally. Over time, patterns will emerge, revealing specific triggers and situations that contribute to your stress levels. This insight allows you to address these stresses directly, whether it's through changing your environment, adjusting your responses, or seeking solutions to mitigate their impact. Your body speaks volumes about your stress levels, often before your mind has fully acknowledged them. Physical indicators such as tension headaches, stomach upset, muscle tightness, or even a change in your breathing patterns can all signal underlying stress. Cultivating mindfulness and paying close attention to these physical cues is crucial. Regular practices like meditation or yoga can enhance your body awareness, helping you recognize and respond to these signs earlier, preventing stress from escalating. In the digital era, our screens can be both a lifeline and a source of significant stress. Taking time to evaluate your digital habits can shed light on how they affect your mental state. Ask yourself, how do you feel after spending time on social media? Do you feel refreshed or drained? Is your screen time interrupting your sleep or relaxation time? Implementing digital detox periods, setting specific times to check emails or social media, and turning off notifications can help reduce digital stresses. By consciously regulating your digital engagement, you can mitigate its impact on your stress levels and overall well-being. Engaging in mindfulness and meditation is a powerful way to enhance present moment awareness and combat hidden stress. These practices help quiet the mind, reduce rumination, and foster a state of calm awareness. Start with just a few minutes a day, focusing on your breath or practicing guided meditations available through apps or online. Over time, these practices can significantly lower stress levels, improve emotional regulation, and enhance overall mental clarity. In our always-on world, setting clear boundaries between work and personal life is crucial for stress management. This means determining specific times when you're off the clock, both physically and mentally. Make a conscious effort to disconnect from work emails and messages during your off hours. Similarly, create tech-free zones or periods at home to enjoy uninterrupted time with loved ones or indulge in hobbies that refresh you. Establishing these boundaries helps prevent burnout and keeps hidden stress at bay. Quality sleep is a cornerstone of stress management. Develop a relaxing bedtime routine to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. This could include activities like reading, taking a warm bath, or practicing relaxation exercises. Ensure your bedroom environment promotes restfulness with comfortable bedding, minimal noise, and low light. Avoiding screens at least an hour before bed can also improve sleep quality, helping you wake up refreshed and better equipped to handle stress. A cluttered environment can lead to a cluttered mind, contributing to cognitive overload and stress. Take time to declutter both your physical and digital spaces. Organize your living and work areas to create a more serene environment. Digitally, regularly clean up your inbox, desktop, and social media feeds to reduce information overload. These actions can dramatically decrease stress levels and improve your ability to focus and relax. While self-management strategies are effective, there are times when professional help is needed. If you find your stress levels overwhelming, or if they significantly impact your daily life, it's crucial to seek support from a mental health professional. Therapy can provide personalized strategies to manage stress, address underlying issues, and foster resilience. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength and an important step towards regaining your peace of mind. The key to sustainable change is to start small. Choose one or two strategies from what we've discussed today that resonate with you the most. Maybe it's setting a specific time each night to disconnect from digital devices. Or perhaps it's dedicating a few minutes each morning to mindfulness meditation. Whatever you choose, make it something achievable that doesn't feel like a chore. Small, manageable changes are more likely to stick and can have a surprisingly big impact on reducing your stress levels. Implementing these strategies requires both consistency and patience. Stress management is not a one-time effort, but a continuous process. It's about building habits that can support you in the long run. There will be days when you succeed and days when you might falter, and that's okay. The important thing is to keep going and make these practices a regular part of your life. Over time, you'll likely notice not just a reduction in stress, but an overall improvement in your well-being and quality of life. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Taking that first step towards managing hidden stress is perhaps the most crucial part. It's an act of self-care and self-respect. So, I encourage you to pick one strategy and start today. Let this be the day you take control of your stress, rather than letting it control you. And as you make these changes, be kind to yourself. Celebrate your successes, learn from the setbacks, and keep moving forward. I want to extend an invitation to all of you watching. Share your experiences and the strategies you found effective in the comments below. Your insights could be the beacon of hope or the spark of inspiration. Someone else needs to start their own journey of stress management. Let's create a community of support and shared wisdom, helping each other navigate the challenges of hidden stress. Don't let hidden stress control your life. Take action today and start your journey towards a more peaceful and balanced existence. Each step you take is a step away from the shadows of stress and into the light of well-being. Remember, You're not alone in this journey, and together we can overcome the unseen stresses that cloud our lives. With that said, thanks for watching until next time.